Welcome back to Trendz TV, the ultimate hub for everything on four wheels. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss the latest car reviews, auto news, and deep dives into the hottest rides on the road. Today, we're bringing you an up-close and personal look at the 2025 Chevy Spark, one of the smallest cars on the market, but don't let its size fool you. The Spark may be compact, but it's full of surprises. Exterior now, let's get rolling and check out what this pint-sized city car has to offer in its latest iteration for 2025. The Chevy Spark has long been a favorite for budget-conscious drivers, first-time car buyers, and city dwellers who need a nimble, easy-to-park ride. And while the Spark was rumored to disappear from the lineup in recent years, Chevy has brought it back for 2025 with some fresh updates and a renewed focus on affordability, fuel efficiency, and surprisingly good tech. Taking a look at the exterior, the 2025 Chevy Spark keeps its compact, upright stance, but gets a modern facelift to keep it looking fresh in the urban jungle. Up front, the grille has been completely redesigned, now more angular with a slimmer profile and integrated LED headlights that stretch further into the fenders. The Chevy Bolty sits proudly at the center of the grille, flanked by a set of sharp LED daytime running lights that add a bit of flair to this little hatchback. The lower bumper is sculpted and sporty, with black inserts that give the Spark a more aggressive look than you might expect from a subcompact car. From the side, the Spark shows off its hatchback form in a very functional yet stylish way. The short wheelbase and tight proportions make it perfect for squeezing into tight spaces, while a slightly higher beltline and new character lines along the doors give it a more dynamic profile. The 2025 model rides on updated 15-inch alloy wheels with a machine finish, giving it a more upscale appearance despite its entry-level positioning. The blacked-out pillars create a bit of a floating roof effect, and Chevy is offering the Spark in a range of new bold colors this year like nitro yellow, crimson blaze, and an icy metallic blue that really pops. Moving around to the rear, the Spark keeps things clean and functional. The taillights have been redesigned to match the sharper front-end styling, now with LED elements and a clear lens treatment. The hatch is small but practical, offering quick access to the cargo area. There's a new rear bumper with a faux diffuser element that adds a touch of sportiness. While it's no performance car, Chevy has clearly taken time to ensure the Spark looks fun, youthful, and ready for action from every angle. Interior, let's step inside, where the Spark continues to punch above its weight class. The 2025 model features an updated cabin layout that maximizes space and utility while bringing in a bit more style. The dashboard design is clean and modern, with a prominent 8-inch touchscreen taking center stage. Chevy's latest infotainment system is on board, featuring wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus built-in voice control and a sharper interface than before. The materials are still budget-friendly, but Chevy has used textured plastics, metallic accents, and new fabric patterns to elevate the feel. The driver gets a revised instrument cluster that blends analog dials with a digital display in the center, offering trip info, speed, fuel economy, and even smartphone integration data. The steering wheel is wrapped in soft-touch material and now includes controls for audio, cruise control, and voice commands. The front seats have been reshaped for better comfort, with improved bolstering and optional heating. They're manually adjustable but offer a good range of motion to find a comfortable driving position even if you're taller. Space in the back is, as expected, tighter but still manageable for short trips or smaller passengers. Two adults can sit in the rear in a pinch, but it's best reserved for kids or cargo. Speaking of cargo, the Spark has a surprisingly deep trunk for its size, and with the rear seats folded, you can open up a decent amount of space for groceries, backpacks, or even small luggage. Performance under the hood, the 2025 Chevy Spark stays true to its efficient roots. It's powered by a 1.2-liter inline-4 engine that produces 100 horsepower and 95 pounds-feet of torque. That may not sound like much, but considering the Spark's low curb weight, it's enough to get you around town with confidence. The engine is paired to either a standard 5-speed manual transmission or an optional CVT, depending on the trim you choose. The manual transmission, while rare in today's market, actually makes the Spark feel more engaging and fun to drive, especially for enthusiasts who still enjoy rowing their own gears. Performance-wise, the Spark isn't built for speed, but it shines in urban environments. The steering is light and responsive, making it a breeze to navigate tight city streets and parking lots. The turning radius is incredibly tight, making U-turns and parallel parking almost effortless. Ride comfort is improved thanks to revised suspension tuning, and noise insulation has been increased to help keep the cabin quieter at highway speeds. Where the Spark really excels is fuel efficiency. Chevy estimates the CVT-equipped version will return up to 38 miles per gallon on the highway and around 30 in the city, making it one of the most fuel-efficient non-hybrid vehicles on the road. This is a huge win for budget-conscious drivers or anyone looking to cut back on fuel costs without jumping into the EV market just yet. In terms of pricing, the 2025 Chevy Spark remains one of the most affordable new cars in America. The base LS model starts at just under $17,000, making it a strong value proposition in a market where new car prices continue to climb. Step up to the 1LT or 2LT trims, and you'll find a few more creature comforts like keyless entry, push-button start, upgraded audio, and a rear-view camera. The top-tier active trim, with the slightly lifted suspension, roof rails, and unique styling cues, tops out just under $21,000. Even at that price, you're getting great value, especially when you consider the technology, safety features, and style packed into such a small footprint. Safety-wise, the Spark comes equipped with Chevy Safety Assist in higher trims, which includes forward collision alert, automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, and rear park assist. While it may not have the full suite of advanced driver aids found in pricier vehicles, it still offers solid protection for its class. So, what's the verdict on the 2025 Chevy Spark? Well, if you're looking for a vehicle that's compact, affordable, easy to drive, and surprisingly fun, the Spark is definitely worth a look. It's not going to win any drag races or luxury awards, but it delivers exactly what it promises: practicality, style, and incredible efficiency in a small package. It's a great option for students, city commuters, or anyone who just wants a dependable car that won't break the bank. That's a wrap on today's in-depth review of the 2025 Chevy Spark here on Trendz TV. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you consider buying the Spark? Or do you think something else in this price range does it better? We want to hear from you. Don't forget to subscribe for more car reviews, test drives, and everything automotive. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep it locked right here on Trendz, where horsepower meets hot takes.